And, well, it falls upon me to as well announce where we are at with our Generations campaign. And I'm here to tell you that we are ready to plunge forward in faith to do both the bottom and top floor within this calendar year. So I just want to lay that out before. Give you an update on where we are at. We started with that there are 125 households who give more than $500 a year to the church, and so that was our who we approached for raising funds for this program. And then the next slide, out of those 110 families responded with commitments, and 89, that's an 89% response rate. And we're told from our consultant that that's way above normal. 66% is the normal response rate. And so we were able to raise $1,251,844,000 over the next 3 years. Now, the average pledge was about $11,380, and we have exceeded the national average of $10,000 as well. This is very, God really has blessed us. And so we have taken from that the church is ready to move forward, even though we did not achieve our $1.5 million goal. And so you say, well, then why are we going forward? Well, here's some of the reasons. The congregation has spoken loudly and strongly that they wish to go forward, and we are still growing as a church. As of this week, we average 4 people more than we did last year at this time. But that's after spinning off 40 to 50 people into Elm City. So we have grown by 40 or 50 people in the past year. So we're still growing, and we desire to forge ahead with both the bottom level and the top instead of doing it in phases. And we're doing that by reducing the floor plan a little bit, taking out about 3,000 square feet. So we're not going to have any new bathrooms or anything like that. Unless you donate a little bit. But by doing this, we're going to have just as many rooms. They're going to be a little smaller. There's still a substantial increase in the worship area. But by doing that, we are able to save hundreds of thousands of dollars. Plus, we were planning on doing renovations in the old building that we're going to put that off for a future phase. But found it impractical to just do one floor and then later do a second floor. The cost of starting over again isn't reasonable. So we're going to go for a whole building that is usable, but we're not going to do some of the finished work on the old building like we planned until later when we grow into it. This makes it so that we can still keep raising money throughout the next few months and then not have to borrow as much as we thought we were going to have to borrow. At this rate, we're already almost at 50% of the project just by what you have committed already. And that's a pretty good thing. So we're going ahead, and we are seeking to refine our plans here in the next couple of weeks and start scheduling to go before the town with the hopes of breaking ground this calendar year, maybe even this fall. And so on May 6th, we're having a special business meeting in which the final plans will be approved or disapproved, and then we can start going before the town in earnest. We're going to go before even then because it takes several sessions before approval is given. So if you have not started already giving what you committed, now's the time to do it. Many of you are already giving, and if you didn't get a chance to make a commitment, there are still cards out on the welcome table to be a part of this great blessing. So let us pray.